Welcome to today's presentation, our first lesson of Module 5. This module will be covered in 5 different lessons. Lesson outcome. After completion of this lesson, you should be able to understand the following objectives. Difference between heat and temperature, heat capacity of a body, specific heat capacity of a substance, and heat energy contained by a body. Difference between heat and temperature. Let's watch a video from YouTube that illustrates the difference between heat and temperature.
Difference between heat and temperature. Definition: heat, the degree of hotness or coldness of a body or environment. Definition: temperature. Temperature is the measure of the thermal energy or average heat of the molecules in a substance. SI unit of heat is joule. SI unit of temperature, Kelvin. Another unit of heat, calories. Another unit for temperature, Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. Measuring device of heat, calorimeter. Measuring device of temperature, thermometer. Representation of heat, Q. Representation of temperature, T. Energy, heat, total kinetic and potential energy contained by molecules in an object. Energy, temperature, average kinetic energy of molecules in a substance. Flow, heat, flows from hot body to cold body. Flow, temperature, rises when heated and falls when cold.
Difference between heat and temperature. Heat is defined as a form of energy that flows from one object to another, while temperature is defined as a degree of heat. It indicates whether one body is warmer or cooler than another body. Heat is measured in joules. Temperature is measured in degrees Celsius or kelvins. Instrument used to measure heat is called calorimeter. Instrument used to measure temperature is called thermometer. Heat flows from hot body to cold body. Temperature rises when heated and falls when cold. Heat capacity of a body. The heat capacity of a body is the amount of energy required to rise the temperature of the body by 1 degree Celsius. Let's have a look at the illustrated example. We have a pot, we have fire, we have boiling water, a wooden spoon, and a metal spoon. These are 2 different types of objects. Fire will be our source of energy. There will be heat released by fire, which will be absorbed by our pot. The heat that has been absorbed by our pot will be transferred to water so that it can reach the boiling point. Now, there will be heat that will be released by water to our different types of objects. You will notice that these 2 objects are absorbing the same amount of heat or same degree of heat, but they are not reaching the same temperature because of, at this stage, you'll notice that the wooden spoon is warm, but a metal spoon is hot. This is because of the heat capacity of a body. They're having different types of heat capacities due to their material. Specific heat capacity of a substance is the amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 kilogram of the substance by 1 degree Celsius. Let's discuss the specific heat capacity of some common substances. These will be the common substances that are used for your test and also for your exam. Now, sometimes on your test or exam, they can either give you one of these substances or substances, but not give you their respective values. And if that is the case, please always make sure you refer to the instructions of your question paper. There is no need for you to memorize these values and these substances, as they will always be given on your test or exam. Heat energy contained by a body. The amount of heat energy contained by a body depends or is influenced by three factors: mass of the body, the temperature of the body, and the specific heat capacity of the substance. Now, this will be a simple equation of heat energy gained or lost by a body. Let us look at what we've learned so far. We have learned the difference between heat and temperature, the difference between heat capacity and specific heat capacity. We are able to list the factors that influence the amount of heat energy that is contained in a body, and also we are able to formulate a heat energy equation. Please do not forget to evaluate this lesson. Let me know if the presentation was understandable. Do you see any loopholes in terms of improvement? You can submit your responses, your comments via listed digital platforms, WhatsApp group, Google Classroom, or sedcol student portal. Thank you for watching this presentation. On the next presentation, we will be discussing the relevant questions that are asked on your test and also on your exam based on today's lesson.